Welcome everyone. In this video, we will think about a very famous nonlinear Chuha circuit. Okay, and we have to derive the state equation of that particular Chuha circuit. So this one is discovered by Leonard Chuha. So this one is the circuit. Okay, so in that circuit there is a inductor, one resistor, two capacitors, say C2, C1, and a nonlinear element. Okay, in some paper in scientific journal, this one is called as a Chuha diode. Okay, so this one is a Chuha diode. Okay, so we have to derive the state equation. So there will be, first we have to define how many state variables are there. So we can say there are three state variables. State variables. There will be three numbers of state variables because three frequency selective term are there. Three frequency, I am writing three frequency selective or dependent component is there. Okay, the three selective frequency selective component are there, like inductor, that capacitor C2, C1. So there will be a state equation having three differential equation. Okay, so that we will cover up. Okay, so the state variable. So the state variable will be our IL, VC2 and VC1. So this is very standard, means in inductor that we have to take the state variable like current through the inductor, for the capacitor voltage VC2, VC1. So these are the state variables, we can say state variables. Okay, so now what we will do, so for example what we are doing, this voltage I am saying VC2, and this voltage say VC1, and the current in this one I am saying IR, and this current I am saying IC1, and this current I am saying INR. The current in the negative resistor, okay, yeah, INR, and say this current is say IC2, and some current, this current say inductor current is IL. Okay, so now we have to write the state equation. Okay, so what we will do, first at point, say this point, say point A and point B. Okay, this point is B. So by applying Kirchhoff's current law at point B. Okay, if we apply Kirchhoff's current law, okay, at point B, we are applying Kirchhoff's current law at point B. So what we will write, the Kirchhoff's current law, the total incoming current equals to total outgoing current. Okay, so that can be simply written as IR, the current through the resistor, this will be IC1 plus INR. Okay, now IR, the current is this. So this IR can be written as the higher potential VC2 minus VC1 by R. Okay, by R, and the current through this capacitor. So this voltage is VC1, this point is grounded. So IC1 can be simply written as C1 dVC1 by dt plus INR. This capacitor current will be C1 dVC1 by dt. How to remember this one? Q equals to CV, Q equals to IT. Okay, so IT equals to CV. So I am writing I equals to CV by T. Okay, so here IC can be written as C dV by dt. So that's why IC C dV by dt. Okay, like that you can also remember. So this one is the equation. Okay, the first equation we are writing. So a state equation we are writing, so that's why we are just state variable we have defined IL, Vc2, Vc1. Now one can also write C1 dVc1 by dt equals to Vc2 minus Vc1 by R minus I nR. Okay, and then after what we can write dVc1 by dt equals to one can write 1 by RC1, then Vc2 minus Vc1 minus I and R by C1. So now what we can write, finally we will write dVc1 by dt equals to 1 by RC1 Vc2 minus Vc1, okay, minus f of Vc1, okay, or we can write this voltage is Vc1, or if we are writing this voltage is Vr, okay, if Vr and INR, okay, so basically this Vr is same as that of Vc1 Vc2. So if for the negative resistor, if you can also write VNR, so better to write VNR. Okay, this voltage will be NR. Okay, this one is VNR. So this can also written as F, because this one is a non-linear function VNR. Okay, this function, for this function we are writing some non-linear function. So this one is the very first equation, we can say. Okay, this one is the first equation. Okay, then after what we can do, I am saying this one is a equation number 1. Okay, now one equation is there. Now what we will do, again apply Kirchhoff's current law at point B, at this point, say A. Now by applying KCL at point A, okay, at this point, at this point, okay, so now what we will write KCL at point A, so this should be simply IL equals to IC2 plus IR. Okay, so now IL, we make it IL because for the inductor we have, these are the state variable IL. So IC2 will be C2 dVc2 by dt plus IR. This current will be simply Vc2 minus Vc1 by what? R. Okay. Now what we can write, then C2 dVc2 by d2, this one will give the second state equation, like Vc1 minus Vc2 by R, Vc1 minus Vc2 by R. If we put all this thing in the this side is plus IL. Okay, means this one is the term IL plus Vc1 minus Vc2 by R. Okay, so this will give simply dVc2 by d2 dt equals to 1 by RC2 Vc1 minus Vc2 plus IL by C2. Okay, so this one is the second equation, IL by C2. Clear? Now next. So this one is the second state equation. Okay. Okay, I'm highlighting this. Say this one is our equation number 2. Okay, equation number 2 is simple, IL by C2. Okay, so we are just forming the state equation. So now third thing. So I am saying this current is going like this. So and I am saying this voltage is say VL, and this voltage will be like this, VC2. And if we apply KVL in this loop 1, KVL in loop 1, okay, I am writing here, by for the third equation by applying KVL in loop 1. Okay, loop 1. Okay, so what we can write, we are applying KVL in loop 1 means what we can say, minus VL minus VC2 equals to 0. Here I am writing. Okay, by applying KVL in this loop, KVL in this loop. Okay, in this loop. Okay, so it will give VC minus VL minus VC2 equals to 0. So we can say VC2 equals to minus VL. So what we can write, VC2 equals to minus VL. Above we have already right. So now VC2 is the state variable, one state variable. Now inductor voltage will be minus L DIL by dt. Okay, once again I am showing. IL is the current. So VL minus VL equals to minus VC2. Okay, already written. So this one is the third equation. So this one is the third state equation. Okay, so these are the main three equations. So in the Chua circuit, dVc 1 by dt, the first equation 1 by Vc2 minus Vc1 minus FVNR. Okay, another equation dVc2 by dt, the same equation, similar type of equation 1 by Rc2, Vc1 minus Vc2 plus IL by R, and the last equation control Z, you can write it from this one, DIL by dt equals to minus 1 by L Vc2. Okay, so these are the three state equation. I am saying this one equation, three state equation for the Chua circuit. And this FVNR is basically the plot between the voltage and current. Okay, we can write this as a VNR by if INR. Okay, if we plot this one, it may be 5 segment, 3 segment. Okay, it will close like this. Okay, it will pass through the origin. Okay, and there may be some slope. Okay, depending upon the different negative resistance. So this one is the FVNR. FVNR. Okay, so this is all about the Chua circuit. Simple means analysis only, the state equation derivation for the Chua circuit. So in this one, the variables are these three state variables. Okay, that you have to very careful. Okay, and the components are this. These are the component LC2. So for three frequency selective component. So state variable will be three. So three differential equation will be there. So we are getting first equation. Okay, second equation, and finally the third equation like this. Okay, so this is all about the Chua state equation derivation. So thank you for watching this video.